Geoffrey Chaucer. Chaucer, the father of English literature, and best known for his work, The Canterbury Tales. He was the founder of modern English poetry, introduced heroic couplet, rhyme royal. Chaucer's masterful use of rhyme, meter, and devices formed his characters. He used iambic pentameter writing style and Middle English as the primary language. His poetry is short in sentence and simple in structure, and his prose is realistic, simple, clear, and harmonious. He is often satirical and employs irony in his works. From his writing, he emerges as poet of divine. Chaucer's poetry career is divided into three stages. The French, Italian, and English exposes the different tradition and influences. Chaucer's French period inspired by French literature, and this period recorded the beginning of Chaucer's poetry career. He translated from French literary works their tradition, poetic forms and styles of romances, allegories, and dream vision. And he introduced new concepts, themes from French to English literature. Chaucer's second period, spanning for about 15 years, modeled Italian legends Dante, Petrarch, and Boccaccio, expanding Chaucer's sense of perception, sense of insight, and increased technical expertise. The English stage of Chaucer is of his greatest poetic achievement. In this period, he produced his masterpiece, The Canterbury Tales, is a landmark of English literature. And this third phase recorded Chaucer's poetry reaches full maturity and produced his most famous works that established English as a literary language. All these impacted in medieval society. The knight, first of the pilgrims, Chaucer describes in the general prologue. He belongs to the top of the social hierarchy and represents the ideal of a medieval Christian man-at-arms. He is a great warrior and representative of the code of behavior. Knight's own son, the squire, he is a young man of 20. The yeoman, a servant, serving the knight as forester. The prioress, women of relation. Chaucer employed irony in presenting her character. She was simple and sweet in her smiling. A devoted personality, the monk is an outrager. And then too, a limiter, the friar, and the merchant is a businessman, exporter, and a money lender. The clerk of Oxford, he is a member of clergy and a poor student of philosophy. Chaucer respected him, and no irony, no satire is used here to represent the clerk of Oxford. Surgeon at law, he is king's servant in legal affairs. He had knowledge of English case law. The franklin, free tenant of the crown, son of Epicurus. He had wild bird and a sanguine. The guildsman and the cook. Guildsman, the field of trade, and the cook, most disreputable of Chaucer's pilgrims. Brownskin, the shipman, a good fellow, owner of Madeline. The doctor of physic, field of medicine. He know the major authors of medical textbooks of this era. Here Chaucer used irony. The doctor loved gall because gall used for preparing certain medicines. Wife of Bath, female character, talent of cloth making. Her visits of holy places noted the reflection of religious fact in Chaucer's age. She was gap-toothed. The parson, one of the ecclesiastical characters in Chaucer's. Poor but rich in holy thoughts, is a man of learning, the only devout churchman in Canterbury Tales. He represents virtue. The plowman, parson's brother, led a peaceful life and devoted to God. Next, Miller. Here Chaucer highlights his physical appearance. The man's expert in buying provisions. His duties supervising the kitchen, maintenance of account, etc. The reeve, slender, ill-tempered man. He is similar to a steward of manor. His duties keep account and supervising. The summoner noted his physical disorder, combination of kind and rude appearance. And then a noble ecclesiast, the partner, just as pilgrim who entertain readers. The host is a dominating personality, efficient, and leader of the group. The second nun, the nun's priest, is not described in the general prologue.